In this video, we will discuss the purpose of network address translation, network address translation terms, and the types of network address translation configurations. We will also cover configuring static, dynamic, and overload configurations on a router as they pertain to network address translation. The purpose of network address translation, also known as NAT, can be summarized in 3 key points. NAT helps conserve IPv4 public addresses used on the internet, adds a layer of security by hiding local network addresses, increased the sustainability of IPv4. NAT, along with port address translation, which is discussed later in this video, has helped extend the use of IPv4 by allowing unregistered private IPv4 addresses to be translated into registered public IPv4 addresses. NAT, however, does have some downsides. NAT translation may cause delays in path switching, cause loss of end-to-end traceability, and also prevent some applications from functioning. Network address translation is very useful. It is important to remember the key points for why NAT is important and the downsides of NAT. Remembering the downsides may help you when diagnosing a network that uses NAT. Also, remembering the key points for NAT will help you identify when NAT can be used in a network. Before we get into the types of NAT configurations, it is important to understand the NAT addressing terms and their differences. Global addresses are what is known as your public IP addresses. These addresses are the result after network address translation has occurred and can be used on the internet. Local addresses are what is known as your private IP address and is the address that is used before network address translation has occurred. This type of address cannot be used to connect to the internet. Understanding the differences between local and global addresses, let's move on to the final 4 terms. Inside local, the private address of sending source host within a private network, private IP address. Outside local, the private address of the destination host within a private network or private IP address. Inside global, the source host address used after translation to connect to the internet or public IPv4 address. And outside global, the destination address that refers to the outside host or public IPv4 address. Welcome, and thank you for taking the time to consider using our Cisco Adapt Prep software suite with Pass Guarantee. If you are currently preparing to take a Cisco certification exam or are simply looking to brush up on existing Cisco networking skills, then you have come to the right place. It's no secret that there are many different online solutions in the market today, but let us explain why we feel Cisco Adapt Prep is unique. Unlike other solutions, we go to great lengths to first understand your knowledge level. Traditional competitors tend to treat each learner as if they are all the same. Consider for a moment, you are someone who has been preparing for an exam for the last 3 months. Challenging you with trivial questions will waste your time. On the other hand, if you are brand new to a subject matter, challenging you with advanced questions will be confusing and will prevent you from learning effectively. With Adapt Prep, we first analyze your skill set on a personal level. This allows us to provide you with questions that will challenge you appropriately, allowing you to learn efficiently. At Adapt Prep, we take great pride in building your test-taking confidence. Many solutions offer comprehensive testing content. However, most lack the ability to understand when you are ready to take your exam and successfully pass. Understanding this principle is something Adapt Prep excels at. It does so by utilizing an earn level concept. The earn level concept is simple. When you start using Adapt Prep, your earn level will be 0. As you progress, it will continuously advance. Once your earn level reaches 7, you are ready to take your exam and pass. We are so confident you will pass your exam once your earn level reaches 7, we guarantee it. Again, we would like to thank you for your interest in our Adapt Prep software. We look forward to working with you in the future.